I don't know how slaves cook. I don't know how slaves cook. I was never a slave. I know where my grandfather came from, my great-grandfather, and where all their ass came from. Your ass don't even know. You.
Yo, welcome back to the other city.
Who are you?
Xavier here.
Oh, hi.
Yes, I finally gave it a name, figured out something that would work best for me with the ideas. So we're gonna call it The Other City. Play on word. Today's episode, we're gonna speak on a TikTok viral video that I saw that blew my mind, and I figured I'd share with y'all. I want to get your thoughts on it because in this new day and age, the way a lot of us handle rejection, it baffles the fuck out of me. With the idea of rejection, a lot of us probably will fight or we curse people out if we're rejected or disrespected. Say for example, a guy tries to talk to a woman and she says, no, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. I have a boyfriend, I have a husband, or plain and simple, I'm not interested. The man in turn would change it and say,
Okay.
You fat, you stink, and you ugly, and you broke.
but you were trying to talk to her 2 seconds ago and she was the prettiest thing in the world to you. The logic does not add up, so it's childish. But again, in this situation, in this video, it's just mind-blowing as to how Shorty basically switches up. I've not watched the whole video yet, but we're gonna watch it together. I'll actually play it right now so we can discuss it a little bit.
If you was making sweet potatoes, do you put 1 cup of water or do you put 2 cups of water?
What kind of sweet potatoes?
Sweet potatoes, candy yams,
Candy yams. How much sweet potatoes am I making?
a pot.
Feed how
It's a
many?
cooking channel?
Do you
Feed
put
how many people?
1 cup of water, 2 cups of water?
How many people are we feeding? It doesn't matter.
Nope. 1 cup of water, 2 cups
Well,
of water.
I'm born and raised African. I'm not African American, so I don't know y'all culture. But if I were to make it, I don't know, shit.
2? Sweet potatoes, you don't put no water in it.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to pass, but
Wait, so
Good.
you wanna
That's
steal?
good.
So y'all both gonna walk away? You gonna walk, okay?
Yeah. Fuck. That's slave food. I don't do that, babe. I'm not a slave. I was never a slave.
I don't even know what to say, bro.
I don't know how slaves cook. I don't know how slaves cook. I was never a slave. I know where my grandfather came from, my great-grandfather, and where all their ass came from. Your ass don't even know. You part of them.
Whoa, big guy. You sound like you're a little frustrated and mad.
Yikes. That was a train wreck. Fuck. I believe they had an interaction before this video was shot, so I think the energy was already there. Old boy set her up to fail. She was never gonna get to the next stage with him, regardless of what she did. In her defense, yes, as an African, we put water in it, you know, we make our food different ways. But when he specified the sweet in candied yams, she's wrong to say that she's African. She doesn't do it. A bunch of Congolese people, like, we all make candied yams in some way, shape, or form. But obviously, it's called different names. For Shorty to get really upset and wild on him like that and everybody else in that space just because he said no, I think she would have been okay with it if the guy in the hoodie did not laugh at her.
My brothers, y'all should be so ashamed of yourself.
That made her feel really insecure to the point where she literally just lost it. For you to have a cop out and say you don't eat slave food, you don't have slave food because you know where your ancestors are from. And I think I would add that it's okay to be criticized. It's a part of life. We all live in this fake world where everything has to be 100%. I don't agree with my African sister one bit. She had the chance to just say, I don't know, and move on. If you don't know, this is probably the best example for it. Just say, I don't know, and walk away from it. You don't have to give an answer if you're not sure. But again, overzealousness pushed her to the point where she got the answer. There's more behind this story. I want to hear more from them. If you guys have any idea as to what you think about this episode, please let me know below in the comment section. I would really appreciate that. And again, thank you guys for all the support. Our show is going to be called The Audacity, The Other City. Stay tuned for more. See you guys soon. Cheers.